Hey beauty babes, welcome to my channel. I am Maria, aka Agape Love Girl. Thank you so much for joining me today. Well, today I have a review to share with you of some products from an indie brand called Touch of Glam Beauty. Now, I have shown and used a few of their products before in a couple of videos here on my channel, but I decided to do a dedicated review to share with you guys because I feel like I've kind of discovered a little bit of a dupe from this shop, and these products are really affordable, so I wanted to be able to share that with you guys. So Touch of Glam Beauty sells highlights as well as pressed shadows, and I do have 5 of her highlights as well as 3 of her duochrome shadows, I think she calls them, and then 6 of her metallic shadows. And she actually does sell other really neat highlighters, a rainbow highlighter, her own version of the Bitter Lace Beauty highlighter, as well as some really cute fun highlighters like a pizza highlighter, and then some with some really cute designs and impressions. I know she has like holiday ones that was like a snowman, and she had some Harry Potter type of ones, but she gets really creative with her highlights. So anyways, the duochrome shadows are the ones that I feel like I found a dupe for. They remind me so much of the Moondust shadows, not necessarily in specific color, but in that multi-dimensional magical sparkle that you get with the Moondust shadows. These remind me so much of them. So I really want to share those with you. As well, I figured I might as well swatch and show you guys the rest of the products I got from Touch of Glam Beauty. Now, I did receive these for free for review if I like them. This isn't paid or anything, but what's really nice is that she did give me a discount code to share with you guys. The code is agapelovedesigns15, and that will save you 15% off a purchase of $25 or more. It is not an affiliate code or anything, it's just something for you guys to save a little bit of money, and these products actually are very affordable already, so it's a really good deal. So like I said, I do have some close-up swatches of each of these products, and I'm going to show you them, finger swatches as well as brush swatches, because I know a lot of people really like to see the brush swatches to see how they apply with the brush, but the owner does specify in her listings that the shadows especially do apply best with the finger, so I'm going to show you both. I do agree they do a lot better with the finger, but you can still get good application with a brush, especially if you're using a primer or do some setting spray. So the look I'm wearing today, I'm using one of the shadows as that spotlight eye here, and I used a brush for that, and it applied really great. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and roll into those swatches for you, and as I do, I will go ahead and tell you a little bit more about each of the products.
Okay, so this is the duochrome multi-dimensional eyeshadow in the shade Diva. Diva is a metallic gold eyeshadow with pink and blue sparkles. It's so beautiful and unique. Now, I find these to be more of a multi-dimensional shadow than a true duochrome, aka shifting eyeshadow. So like I already mentioned, these shadows remind me so much of the Urban Decay Moondust shadows. The colors themselves are not exactly dupes, but as far as that magical multi-dimensional sparkle you get with the Moondust shadows, these do the same exact thing. Next up is the duochrome multi-dimensional eyeshadow in the shade Temptress. Temptress is a mauve pink shade with blue and copper sparkles. Okay, so as you can see so far, these definitely apply much better with a finger than with a brush, which is mentioned by Touch of Glam Beauty in her listings. But I still wanted to show you swatches both ways. You can definitely build up the color intensity quickly and easily with a brush, and if you use a setting spray, it's much better. Next up is the shade Fantasy, which is the shade I'm wearing on my eyes today. Fantasy is a lovely lilac shade with silver and green sparkles. It's such a beautiful shade and oh so perfect for spring. Aren't these shadows fabulous? I honestly love these so much and really recommend them. They're only $8, and remember, you can get 15% off a purchase of $25 or more with code AGAPEGLAM15. Next, I'll be showing you the foiled shadows that I received from Touch of Glam Beauty. The first shadow here is called Spearmint, which as the name suggests is a minty green color. And as with the multi-dimensional shadows, application with your finger is recommended with the foiled shadows as well. And in my opinion, it's much more necessary with these shadows, as you will be able to see here in these videos. Next up is Bottomless Sea, which is a bright sea blue shade. Because the consistency on these foiled shadows is extremely creamy and buttery, it's very hard to pick up on a brush. And if anyone is curious, the brush I'm using is from Makeup Geek, and it's actually a brush that's specifically made for foiled shadows. Even still, it doesn't apply these shadows as well as with your finger. Next is the shade Faro, which is a stunning, warm, rich, metallic shade. You can get an idea of the texture and consistency of these foiled shadows when you look at this shadow in the pan and how indented it has become from use, and that's really just from swatching it and trying different brushes with it. Now this specific shade is one that I had the most difficult time with when using a brush. As you can see, it hardly applies with a brush, yet glides on amazingly with a finger. Next is Deal Breaker, a beautiful rose gold. This one is also quite a bit beat up from use because it's such a soft consistency. And although this one is very soft as well, it actually applies quite a bit better than Faro does with the brush. Moving on, I have two more foiled shadow shades. First is Firecracker, a rusty red copper bronze, and then you will see Corrupted, a beautiful dark brownish purple color. Both of these swatch a little bit better with the brush than the others, but again, they all swatch much better with the finger. Overall, my thoughts on these foiled shadows is just okay. They are gorgeous, but as you saw, they are a bit difficult to work with. While they have the ability to give a stunning foiled effect, I know not everyone wants to use their fingers to apply, so that is a bit of a downside. But on the plus side, these are just $5 or less with a discount code. So if application with a finger doesn't bother you, you will love these. Lastly, I have some highlighters to show you. I got 5 in total. 2 of them I've used in other videos, which we'll see a glimpse of here, and then I will show you finger swatches of the other 3 highlights. First is Perfect Storm, which is a rosy pink highlight. And next you will see White Lies, a gorgeous white gold highlight. The last 3 shades are Bullseye, which is a tie-dye pastel purple and blue highlighter. Kiss and Tell, which is a very sparkly, cool-toned pink highlight with a slight green shift to it. It's so pretty. And then there is Arabian Nights, which is another white gold highlighter, but this one has some intense sparkle to it. These highlights are another recommend. If you're a highlighter junkie like me, you will love her highlights, especially the ones with the fun and unique designs in them that I mentioned in the beginning of this video. Of course, some of her highlights won't be for everyone, because as you saw, some of them do have that intense sparkle in them and not everyone likes that. But for those who love to sparkle and shine, you will be in heaven with these. Something to note is that although they are very sparkly, they're not chunky at all. It's not a thick glitter in these, but a soft sparkle, so they apply very smoothly and not textured. Lastly, I wanted to mention that these products are all vegan and cruelty-free.
Alright, so I really hope you enjoyed these swatches and review on this indie brand Touch of Glam Beauty. You guys know how much I love to support small businesses and to show you guys new brands or indie businesses that you might not have discovered before. So I really hope you guys enjoyed and discovered a new awesome brand to check out. And if you're interested, I will leave links to her Instagram account and Etsy shop, as well as that discount code in the description box below. If you like this look, I do have a tutorial. I will leave a link in the description box for that as well. Alright, and that wraps it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, much love and hugs to you. Bye, beauty babes.